Welcome to Woodsboro Elementary School.
So what I like about teaching in the GATE program is the level of excitement and enthusiasm that my students bring to the classroom each day. It doesn't matter what kind of activity I'm presenting to them. They are always enthusiastic about whatever it is that I bring.
Something pretty special about a GATE magnet is lots of times these kids are the top kids in a class or a kid that thinks really differently. And so when you put them all here together, oftentimes we'll find that they form really special friendships. And we find that these friendships last a lifetime.
What I've noticed with the work that they get to do in GATE program is it's really the quality of work that matters and not really quantity.
And I think it's really been indicative of how she's felt responsible and holding herself accountable to wanting to excel and improve her study skills, and we're really happy about seeing the improvement in what she's done and trying harder.
And I think it's pretty special because they come and they find kids who think like them. They find that they're not the only one that's advanced, and they're able to work with kids at that same level with that same energy. And so I think it's a pretty special place.
It's just that you have to do some deeper thinking, which isn't that bad, because the more you get challenged, the more your brain exercises, and that's how your muscle grows. And also you get to do many fun things as classwork too. For example, when you are doing math, after that you get to play a fun game called quizzes, which is really fun. And if you're in the top 3, you get to go to Ms. Strominger's treat box, which has a lot of goodies in it.
Since my child has come to the GATE program, I've noticed that he's had a more challenging time with his homework. He's had to dedicate more times, and it's really showed him the ability to study, given him great study habits, and made him put more focus and energy into his schoolwork. As to where before he would be done in a matter of minutes, now it takes him a little longer, and he has to put more focus and energy into his work.
It's more challenging than I believe what you would find in the regular 5th and 6th and 4th grade.
What I love most about my son being in the GATE program is the fact that he is actually engaged in what he's learning at school. So when he comes home, he's excited to talk to me about what he's learned that day. He's excited about going back and just re-engaging with those lessons. He loves his teachers and he loves his friends.
I've seen tremendous positive changes. My son is highly motivated because of his GATE teachers, and he's learned to really take initiative on his own. He's learned that he is responsible for his work, and I love the changes I've seen in him.
The students really bring the energy and the enthusiasm, and it's amazing to watch the students engage with each other and talk to one another about everything that they're learning and their thoughts, and to really see where the conversations take them. And it is amazing to hear their discoveries along the way and to allow them to pursue their passions and their interests.
Being in a classroom with like-minded and different students in a GATE program, it allows what we call this very beautiful synergy that takes place. And what that means is when you hear the conversation that's taking place in class, when you hear and you see the thinking that goes on inside the classroom, it's very unique, it's very different. And the students are able to build off of that and feed off of that.
I love that we have such a diverse population here in our classroom, and we support and celebrate each other's cultural differences. There's a lot of acceptance and respect between the different cultures, and we spend a lot of time highlighting that.
What makes our school apart from other schools is we are a GATE magnet school. And what that means is in each of our grade levels, which is 4th, 5th, and 6th, every student in there has been GATE identified. It does bring a unique flavor to the learning. And what I mean by that is that when you have many different students of various types of giftedness and you bring them together into a classroom, the teacher and the students working alongside each other are able to do some really fantastic creative lessons in the classroom, which really expands the students' learning.